Alright, here's my full review of the 2025 Superman movie. Yes, the big reboot, the fresh start for the DC Universe, and honestly, the one everyone's been buzzing about. Let's set the stage. Superman, sometimes called Superman Legacy during production. Directed and written by James Gunn, who's basically the architect for DC's brand new universe. The movie dropped worldwide on July 11th, and it's not just another origin story. No, this time we meet Superman 3 years into his journey. Already a hero, still figuring out how to balance his Kryptonian heritage, his Smallville upbringing, all while working as a cub reporter in Metropolis. The cast, stacked. David Corenswet steps into the cape as Superman, vulnerability and sincerity. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, sharp, driven, equals with Clark. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, modern tech mogul, calculating and scary. And we can't forget the supporting lineup. Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific, scene stealer. Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, comic relief. Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl, fierce. Anthony Kerrigan as Metamorpho, quirky. Crypto the Superdog, total scene stealer, funny, loyal, heartfelt. I didn't know I needed a superpowered dog, but here we are. Visually, the movie pops. It leans into its comic roots. Bright, colorful Metropolis, big action, but it never loses that hopeful, slightly goofy charm. It's a far cry from the gritty Superman takes of the last decade. Gunn's direction is packed with energy and heart, mixing humor and spectacle with honest, emotional beats. One thing that really stood out to me, the music. John Murphy and David Fleming. And yes, that classic John Williams Superman march makes a comeback. Now let's talk about the reception. Rotten Tomatoes, 83%, Metacritic, 68 1/100ths, CinemaScore, A. People praised the cast and the film's optimism. Screen Crush called it the best Superman movie in my lifetime. Krypton Sight highlighted the warmth and the way Lois and Clark feel like equals. But hey, it's not all perfect. Some critics thought the movie was a little too packed. Too many characters. A backstory that gets heavy on exposition. A few folks said Superman felt vanilla. But for me, Superman, 2025, is a fresh, hopeful reboot that puts heart and humanity back at the center. It's fun, it's sincere, and it lays real groundwork for the new DC universe. Drop your questions below. Let's talk Superman.